Hi everyone, it's Katrina Swanston here, the Chief Communications and Partnerships Officer for Challenge TV. On behalf of everyone at Challenge TV, I wanted to say a huge thank you for putting your hand up to volunteer for this year's Darkness to Daylight event on the 31st of May. We would not be able to deliver a successful, meaningful event without your support behind the scenes. And I know you're going to get a proper briefing from our amazing event partners, EMSA, but before we do, I just wanted to, underline our incredible gratitude for your generosity in taking the time to support us and the community come together to end domestic and family violence once and for all. So thank you once again. I can't wait to see you on Tuesday. I'll see you at the finish line. Thanks, bye.
As venue manager, and there to help you with anything you need as well.
So I'd just like to start off with saying thank you, Katrina, for that wonderful video.
We're very excited to have you on board with us. And as Katrina has said, this event would not be able to go ahead without our amazing volunteers.
Righty, let's get into the video. So welcome to the team.
So Darkness to Daylight is a great event. This year will be its 9th year of coming together as a community to raise awareness and funds for domestic and family violence prevention, which is such an important cause. In Australia, on average, 110 people die every year from domestic and family violence. So we, as the Darkness to Daylight event, we do 110 kilometres across the month of May, with each kilometre representing one of those lives lost. We don't mind if you run, walk, or if you do 2 kilometres or 110 kilometres, because every step does count.
So key event dates and times. So Tuesday, 31st of May is event day. We hope you're as excited as we are. The key timings, so at 4 a.m. participants begin to arrive. 4:15 is the start for the 10 kilometre participants warm up. 4:30 is when they start, and then the 3 kilometre participants will be called over at 5 a.m. to start their event. And we're hoping for the event to be finished at about 7 a.m. so everyone can head off to work or other commitments they have for the day.
Very nice. So this year we have a 10 kilometre and a 3 kilometre course, as Felicity mentioned. So our 10 kilometre course and the 3 kilometre, they both start at Parliament House, outside Parliament House on George Street in Brisbane City. Great venue this year. So we're starting outside Parliament House. We go through QUT in Gardens Point, a little bit of a loop around the Botanic Gardens, across the Goodwill Bridge, and then the 3 kilometre they will turn around at the other end of the Goodwill Bridge and then just go back across the bridge and then back up into Parliament House. The 10 kilometre they keep going through South Bank all the way down past QPAC and past Kurilpa Bridge. They go all the way down through Riverside Drive in West End, and they turn around up there and go back the same way. So it's very nice, very easy course this year. This is the venue map. As you'll see, that the start line is just out there on George Street, outside of Parliament House. So people will be starting on the garden side of the George Street section, and they'll be coming back on the Parliament House side of that George Street section, with the closing ceremony actually happening inside on the speaker's green. So that's very exciting.
So for our volunteer roles, we have a few of them. The first one is our course marshals, so our on-course marshals. So your job is to encourage and give direction to all participants in their efforts and be mindful. Remain standing for the entire event. In the past, we've had some participants get lost because our marshals have sat down. We just want to keep you nice and clear so everyone can see.
Especially when it's a little bit dark.
Keep an eye out for any vehicles or cyclists also using the paths. There will be signs everywhere, so they should be aware that there is an event. But obviously, sometimes you miss them.
Yeah, so just if you do see those cyclists, just maybe let them know that there are some event participants and just to be wary. There shouldn't be too many at that hour of the morning, but you never know. Just be wary of those guys.
So should an accident occur, please report it to the medical team directly. You'll be given a little card which actually has their number on it. So if you keep that on you all day, you'll be right for that. Your supervisor will notify you when you can leave your position and sign you out. So sometimes when the participants are coming through, there's quite large gaps in them. So sometimes some of the slower participants will be a bit later than the first one. So there might be some gaps. So yeah, please don't leave your position until someone has come around and told you.
Yeah, we'll have some staff out on course as well, and they'll let you know when you're good to head home or head back to the venue.
Cool. The next one is our Startline info /rego tent. So I will be in the tent with you most times, basically throughout the whole event. So if you have any questions you don't know the answer to, feel free to ask me. It's where you'll be answering lots of questions from the participants. Main role here is to be giving packs to those who registered late. So if they registered after a certain date and didn't get their pack mailed to them, or sometimes the pack didn't end up at their house, got lost in the mail, but these people will be coming to see us to pick up their shirt and their pack. Their numbers, so if you've been to past events, sometimes numbers are on their chest. This year they're going to be on wristbands. So have a look at their wristband, see if there's any number, then there will be. See if there's a number, and yeah, just line that up accordingly to the printout you'll be given. Start line and finish line marshals. So MCs will start the first wave, then there'll be a continuous flow through the start line. So listen out and help participants line up. You will get questions from the public. If you don't know the answer, once again, just find one of us. We'll be wearing black with a colourful logo on the back. Come and find us and we'll help you out with that answer. As well, the sign-on is at the registration tent. So come and see us before and after your shift. So what to wear? You'll be provided with a free Darkness to Daylight participant shirt. So please wear this to the event. Everyone will be mailed their shirt. If you don't have it by the event day, just come and see us at the Rego tent and we can give you another one. For our course marshals, you'll also be given a high visibility vest. Please wear that. And once again, if you haven't got one by the time of the event day, come and see us at registration and we can give you another one. Comfortable closed-in flat shoes. So this is really important for safety as well, safety and comfortability. Yeah.
Just as you will be standing for a while, it's best to have some comfy shoes and keep them nice and closed in for safety reasons.
Check the weather. That one is quite self-explanatory. I'm sure you're well aware, we've had a lot of rain in Brisbane lately. So please check the weather, bring an umbrella if you need maybe a rain jacket. I'm sure we'll be wearing our rain jackets just in case. And additional lights to brighten the night. So you will be given a candle, but maybe a phone light or just an extra torch just for some extra light for you because it is quite dark. What to bring? A refillable water bottle. That one's very important. Make sure you stay hydrated. A snack, if you need. Volunteer vest or shirt if you've been sent one, which you should all be sent one. If you haven't been sent one by the time of the event, like I said before, please come and see us at registration or send me an email so we can have them prepared for you. A poncho rain jacket, yeah. There will be limited bag storage, so we recommend only bringing essential items or a small bag that can be worn comfortably during your shift. There are no bags permitted into Parliament House. So after you've finished your shift, if you're an on-course marshal, you're welcome to come and join us at the village, so at Parliament House. You'll be given a little card which will give you permission to get actually into Parliament House, but like the information says, you actually won't be able to bring your bag into the house. So you can bring it onto George Street, but not into once you go through the big doors. So please remember that one. Roles and responsibilities. So your volunteer brief, it should be, if you don't have it by the time you have this video, please send me an email. I have emailed everyone, so you should have my contact already. This is really important. Make sure you read it through lots of times. It says your location, your time, everything you need to bring. So everything we're going through today, it gives all your information through there.
All right, safety. So obviously COVID-19, we're kind of on on the outs with it now, but as always, practice good hand hygiene, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and bring some with you if you have some. Comply with all the state and federal health directions. And if you do feel that you won't be able to attend due to having COVID-19 or having a close contact or any of those directions where you've been said you need to stay at home, please just let us know. We would much prefer you be safe and keep everyone else safe, but just let us know so that we can replace your position. We're also giving extra start times and giving everyone lots of space to line up so that there's lots of space for everyone to socially distance where they need to. And we also have plenty of medics located at the venue and out on course. In terms of emergency action plans, as Felicity mentioned, you will have a card that has the medical number on it. So just make sure you keep that one on you and you'll be able to contact them if there is any incidents out on course. You'll also have Felicity's number as volunteer coordinator. So make sure you just contact one of those numbers if you notice anything which is an issue. In terms of if you see anything, there's a little emergency action plan here. So just survey the scene, make sure it's safe, and then phone medical command or your volunteer coordinator. Give your location, your phone number, and where you're calling from. Explain what's happened, how many people are involved, any injuries or the incident that's occurred, the age, are they conscious, are they breathing, are you with them, and then try and stay on the phone until the medical team arrives. And we'll be able to provide you any further direction that you need from there.
So an incident and accident procedure. So it's necessary to report and record all accidents, incidents, and near misses if or when they occur. Please contact your team leader or myself, which my number is also on that card, like Ali had said. Now, just with that one, it's up to you to make that decision whether you think to call the medical or myself. Obviously, if it's something serious, please call the medical. Ali and I, if it's on course, won't be there.
And if it's life-threatening, always 000.
Lost children. So if you come across a lost child, please notify me. Once again, my number's on your card. Please text me what is their name, how old are they, do they have a participant number? This will be located around their wrist. Do they know their parent guardian's name, who they came with? If you know this one, we can search them up in the database, which will potentially help us find their parents. Do they know their contact number, depending on their age? Stay with the child until notified others, and we will try and have someone, we will have someone there to come and get them.
Yeah, there will be plenty of police in attendance at the event, so we will always be able to get a police officer to escort them back and deal with the situation.
So inclement weather. So we go ahead, rain, hail, or shine. So please bring a poncho or rain jacket in the event of wet weather. In the event of severe weather, we will contact you to inform you of any other changes.
In terms of manual handling, you probably are not going to be asked to do much lifting, but if there are a few things that we might need help with, just remember to follow these safety guidelines. So keeping the natural curves of your spine, using your hips and your knees to bend, keeping the item close and in front of you, pull in your muscles. And if you have any concerns at all about the physicality of a task, if you've been asked to help out, please just let us know. We never want you to do something you're not comfortable with.
Just another recap of important contacts. So the Medical Command Centre is going to be on that card you have, and then our team with Rebecca, who's the event director, Ali, and myself. Please call me first before you call anyone else from EMS. I'll have my phone on me all day, so if you do need anything, don't hesitate to call. So if you can't make it anymore or your availability changes, please let me know. Send me a text or send me an email via that email on your screen. We understand that sometimes things come up, so please don't hesitate to let us know. We'd rather know before the event day than on event day.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we're really looking forward to seeing you on event day. This absolutely could not go ahead without amazing volunteers such as yourselves, and we really do appreciate it.
We do. So we hope you're as excited as we are, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.